The PNP Anti-Illegal Drugs Group wants to know the reason for then Justice Secretary Leila de Lima's visit to Marine Colonel Ferdinand Marcelino at the Custodial Center in Camp Crame last March 27. Marcelino was arrested and detained early this year after he and his Chinese companion Yan Yushu were arrested for being in possession of some 380 million pesos worth of illegal drugs. The full story from Aya Macalma.
In all the months that Marine Officer Lieutenant Colonel Ferdinand Marcelino was detained at the PNP Custodial Center after being arrested in a clandestine Shabu laboratory in Manila, visitors have been restricted and only a number of people were allowed to enter and talk to him. An after-activity report from the Headquarters Support Service, or HSS, revealed that a cabinet secretary once came over. PNP Anti-Illegal Drugs Group, or the AIDG, formally wrote a letter to obtain the information who the visitor was during the Holy Week. The record revealed that it was Senator Leila de Lima, who was the then Secretary of the Department of Justice, who visited that one Sunday, March 27 of this year. And her visit with Marcelino lasted for more than an hour. Former PNP Chief Ricardo Marquez approved the visit of ex-DOJ Secretary de Lima. The go signal was received by the HSS through a text from the aide of Marquez. According to PNP spokesperson, Police Senior Superintendent Jonard Carlos, each detainee may give a list of names of people who may visit, other what the law allows. If the person intending to visit is not among those aforementioned, only the PNP chief can grant authority with the detainee's consent. The focus of investigation of the AIDG now is the purpose of de Lima's visit, and if it had something to do with illegal drugs, especially now that the AIDG has strong evidence against Marcelino, particularly a cell phone conversation with a known drug lord that can pin down the official and Chinese national Yan Yishu, or alias Randy. But AIDG Director, Police Senior Superintendent Albert Ferro, cannot directly say that de Lima's visit with Marcelino had anything to do with illegal drugs.
Marami pong katanungan akong titingnan kasi bakit siya nandoon, anong ginagawa niya doon, ano po yung mga dapat nating alamin kasi for you ay member of the Armed Forces of the Philippines and ikaw po ay hindi na-assign sa PDEA, hindi ko masasabi yung direct correlation. Pero kung siguro may indirect relationship, pwede nating sabihin yun. Pero sa ngayon, dahil unang-una hindi ko kasi panahon yun at hindi ko pa rin alam at yun ay aking pinag-aaralan para maging objective tayo. Mahirap kasing sabihin nila na this is a political issue. And as an investigator, and I will say it again, we will be factual, we will get the details, we will get the necessary evidence to have an objective findings and not to be otherwise.
Meanwhile, Marcelino's spokesperson Von Villanueva explained that his classmate did not get into any illegal activities. In fact, he has been instrumental in some of the accomplishments of the NBI under then DOJ Secretary de Lima. Last January 21, PDEA and AIDG operatives arrested Lieutenant Colonel Marcelino and Randy in a townhouse in Santa Cruz, Manila, where more than 76 kilos of shabu were seized, worth 380 million pesos. For PTV News, this is Waywaya Macalma.